fear Canada almost as much as we fear the homeschooled. Those odd, feral children learning anti-government propaganda from their mother and their dad's other wives. And one of the greatest success stories of the homeschooling movement is Christopher Paolini, author of a lame book about dragons. He's one of homeschooling's greatest successes because the rest of the kids just end up getting married at 15 and working at the compound gas station. But anywho, here's our review of the game based on the movie, based on the book, Eragon. Okay, movie to game licenses really don't have the best reputation. Book to movie to game licenses probably have a worse reputation. And book to movie to game licenses that borrow liberally from a movie that will remain nameless. Well, that's just what we're dealing with here. I suggest you get comfortable. This is gonna be a long one. Eragon begins with a fight over a blue stone.
Hand me the stone, and you will live.
Turns out that the stone is actually an egg, but not just any egg, the egg of a dragon. And what's the name of our protagonist who finds it? His name is Eragon. Brilliant. Speaking of Eragon, he is best described as a boy destined to change our world.
A boy destined to change our world.
The antagonist is an evil guy named Galbatorix, and he used to be a good guy. When Galbatorix learns that Eragon,
one unsuspecting farm boy,
is the last dragon rider, he must destroy him. Starting to sound familiar yet? As if that's not bad enough, Eragon also has a telekinetic-like force that is referred to as magic.
You used magic.
With it, Eragon can throw spears, manipulate bridges, and crush his enemies. So, are we all caught up on the plagiaristic plot? Good! Then let the wild button mashing begin. That's pretty much what the action boils down to. Sure, there are combos that allow you to do nifty things like clear debris. There are even a few brutal cinematic moments peppered in, but overall, gamers will endure lots and lots and lots of melee fighting. Occasionally, there are sequences where gamers get to fly Eragon's dragon, Saphira. Although they look pretty cool, they're about as much fun to play as spin the hypodermic needle. And when the excrement hits the fan,
pain, stabbing.
Saphira really isn't the toughest reptile on the block. Eragon doesn't look great, and it's not much fun to play. But if you're a big fan of the book, the movie, and George Lucas, then you might not hate it. So, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, Eragon gets a 2 out of 5.
Hey, Eragon, use it well.
Why a series of books about people who telepathically bond with dragons? Where did Christopher ever get the idea?
He does revolutionize the fantasy industry by stealing both from Anne McCaffrey and J.R.R. Tolkien. But it doesn't really make the story any less tired.
Yeah, because you want to know who already stole from Anne McCaffrey? Anne McCaffrey, when she was writing the same book 19 billion times.
So kids, if you're looking for quality, low-quality fantasy, consider Mercedes Lackey.
Because instead of idealistic boys psychically bonded to dragons, you'll get idealistic lesbians psychically bonded with horses.
It's legal in Massachusetts now, you know.
Oh, cool. I'm going to Boston. Keep that video viewer mails coming.
Catch an all-new X-Play, weeknights at 8, only on G4.